Hi guys, today I'm coming to you with a scholarship opportunity offered by DAAD. This is a foundation in Germany that offers very many fully funded scholarship opportunities around the world. So this particular scholarship is to the Sub-Saharan African countries, and it is an in-region or in-country scholarship. This means you will be studying in your home country or in another country in the African region, in the Sub-Saharan African region, and they will cover very many things that I'm going to tell you more about them in this video. So if you're looking for this kind of opportunity, fully funded for masters or for PhD, and you want to know more about it, just stay tuned to the very end and share it with your friends or your family that may be interested in such kind of an opportunity, so that you can get informed and you can place in your applications. So let's get started. Welcome back, guys. Today I'm bringing to you a fully funded scholarship offered by the DAAD Foundation. I think you've heard me talk about DAAD in my previous scholarships, although I was talking about the DAAD where it works differently. You come to Europe. In this particular one, they're offering scholarships to Africans in the Sub-Saharan countries, and I will tell you more about the Sub-Saharan countries and every detailed thing you need to know. But basically, these ones are in-country and in-region scholarships. So when they say in-country, it means you are in your particular country and the institution you are going to is also in your country. And they sponsor you. I will tell you what they're going to pay for you. And for the in-region is whereby you go to a country in the Sub-Saharan region, but not your home country. So assume I'm in Kenya, I go to a university in Malawi or a university in Nigeria, and then I'm able to study under a scholarship where DAAD covers for me everything. So these scholarships are fully funded for master and PhD degrees. It's a full-time course whereby you're studying the course full-time. It's not evening courses or part-time courses. And like I said, it's being offered to Sub-Saharan African countries, okay? So basically, Sub-Saharan countries, if you don't know what these are countries that are found to the south of the Sahara Desert. Africa has a total of 54 countries, but the Sub-Saharan African countries are a total of 46. So you can imagine 46 all countries. Like think of Kenya, Uganda, Malawi, Tanzania, South Africa, Nigeria, Benin, Angola, like all those countries. I couldn't write all of them here. This is just examples of some of those countries so that you know you can actually, if you have no idea about what Sub-Saharan countries are, just Google and you'll be able to know what those are. So if you're coming from any of these countries, just know that you are eligible. Either the university is going to be in your home country, or if it's not in your home country, it's going to be in any of these countries and you can apply and get to go to study there. So the scholarship program is awarded for pre-selected degrees in development-related and SDG-oriented fields. So SDG means Sustainable Development Goals. I think you all know about it. If you don't know, make a point and research to know more about it. But when you're talking about development-related courses, these are things like urban development, things that are going to help in the development of the countries, especially developing countries, so that by the year 2030, we are almost at the same level, or we have developed and made a great stride towards being a developed country. So any course that is contributing to that, and you know there are so many courses that contribute to the sustainable development goals. So if you know you are in a field that is in this area, the chances that is going to be sponsored by DAAD is very, very high. Okay, so this course is going to help in the mobility of researchers between these African countries. So if I'm coming from Kenya going to South Africa, of course there's that moving from country to country, exchanging ideas, exchanging, expertise, and even as we carry out research and learn more, we are able to develop both countries, my home country and the country that I'm going to study at. So there are pre-selected universities and countries. I'll tell you more about it shortly. But basically, the benefits that you can expect from this scholarship is that your tuition fees will be paid. Tuition fees, you know what it means. For you to be enrolled in a school and for people to come to teach you, you need to have paid fees. So that's the tuition fees. Then research allowance is where you're going to carry out research. You need to find data. Maybe you need to go out to the streets to collect your data. You need to pay for ABCD. There's a lot that goes into research in terms of money, and they will give you allowance to cater for that. So there's printing allowance and insurance. For you to travel, you need health insurance to go to one country or the other in case you fall sick or or anything else of the sort, that will also be covered. And there's travel allowance to go to the country and go back home. And of course, accommodation and basic needs, these ones are mandatory. You need to live in that country. Accommodation is basic and it's very, very important and costly as well, so they will cover. So basically, DAAD is a fully funded scholarship. So these are the current scholarship that are available. They're open, so when you are applying, you'll be going to a specific country. We have one in Ghana, and it's at the West African Center for Crop Improvement, University of Ghana. So the course is Master of Seed Science and Technology. It's a master course. So in Malawi, we have the Lilongwe University of Agriculture and Natural Sciences, and the course is Aquaculture and Fisheries Science in PhD. So these here are links I have provided for you, so you can just follow and learn more about it, or if you want to place in your applications as well, just follow these links and you're able to make the applications. I will provide it in the description box. In Namibia, we have University of Namibia, and the course is Biodiversity Management. It's also a master. And then in South Africa, these are only in region scholarships only, okay? That is people who are coming outside of South Africa, coming to South Africa. If you are already in South Africa and you want an in-country scholarship, this one is addressed in a different link. Actually, I have provided the link here as well. But for the in-region, the courses that are being offered at the universities, we have Stellenbosch University, and the course is Molecular Biology and Human Genetics, Master and PhD. We also have Mathematics, Master and PhD. And then we have University of Witwatersrand, African Center of Migration and Displacement, and the studies is Migration and Displacement Studies, which is Master's and PhD. Okay, so like I mentioned, these are the links that you can follow to get more about that program, and it just depends. Maybe you're coming from an undergraduate program, which is not exactly like this, but you can qualify to go into this if you have a background in this field, or if you want to venture into that field, as long as you can provide documents that they're going to ask you when you follow the links, then you can place in your application. So the deadline for this particular ones is 15th of June, so you have time. But this doesn't mean no let it and then you come back way later when it's late. This is the time to collect the documents. They're going to need a lot of documents, and I've provided for you this link where you can follow to find out all the documents, and they're going to vary. The reason why I have not listed for you here what is needed is because they're going to vary based on the country, on the course you're going to do, on if it's a PhD or if it's a master. There are so many details into that. So that's upon you to just follow this link, go collect all those things, prepare your documents well, have the time to read through the motivation letter, and to do all the things that you need to do before you place in your application. So as usual, I will provide these links in the description box where you can go and you can be able to follow it and to place in your application. Did you find the video helpful? As usual, I hope you did. I usually put the links in the description box. Just follow it up, get to know all the details, place in your applications before the deadline comes. And then when you get the scholarship, don't forget to come back and let me know so that I can also share with others to let them know it's possible to get these opportunities. If you're new here, you're very much welcome. Remember to subscribe and put on the notification bell so that every time I share a video, you are notified and you come to watch in good time. So I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me.